Waiting for a cab. Will one show up? We don't know. Do we remain optimistic? Always. Waiting for a cab.
Is this our life now? Will we ever get to the Laos?
No.
Crowded. It's half an hour without the backpack.
We've given up and we're walking. How do you say it?
Huay Xai?
Huay Xai. So today we crossed over from Thailand to Laos. We went from the Chiang Rai border town in Thailand to Huay Xai, is how we think it's pronounced. That border crossing is the one all the way up in the north. You'll probably do it if you're going up to Chiang Rai, then that's probably the border crossing you'll go across. It's not as scary or as hard as lots of people make it out, or at least our crossing wasn't. We got the bus from Chiang Rai. It's just a local bus. It's a couple of hours, couple and a half. You get dropped off at a bus station that is by the side of the motorway, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. The bus driver will tell you to get off. So as you saw, you get off at a barren little stop. There's nothing around, but there is like a really long row of tuk-tuks, so don't worry, you'll be fine. They know where you're going, they know you're going to the border. When you get to the bus stop, there's an ATM on the other side of the road, but it wouldn't take either my MasterCard or my Visa, so just be careful of that. Get the money out before you get to Chiang Rai. To take you to the border, we got charged 50 each, and I don't think you can bargain that down because there's a sign specifically saying this is how much you pay per person. We're here, it looks very official. I don't know what I was expecting, something more rural I guess, but I think that's not fair. I'm gonna switch this off now because I don't want my equipment taken away. I'm just gonna switch it all off. You go in, there are some tables, and you either have to fill out a departure form or produce the departure form that you were given when you first arrived in Thailand, which me and Lucy hung on to, but Sammy didn't, so she filled out a new one. There was a guy there who wanted to see our passports, he wanted to see the departure forms as well, and then he offered to change our Thai baht to dollars. Now, we were told that you could use either baht or dollars at the border, and he seemed to think that you couldn't use baht. He was like, no, you have to change it over. Lucy opted to. He gave her $35 for 1,400 baht, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna see what it's like when I get there. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So we went on through. They're just normal passport control boxes. You go in, they look at your passport, they let you through. You don't have to pay anything to the officials in the boxes. First thing you see when you get through that checkpoint is an office, and there you pay for the shuttle from passport control to the border. I think you can walk it. I think they said it was about 4 kilometers, so we opted to get the shuttle bus. It was 25 baht per person. I think that we got charged slightly more because it was a weekend, because it said that it was 20 baht per person normally, and then it said out of office hours 25. So we paid 25. It also said something about bag fees, but I think maybe that's just for big suitcases because we have like massive backpacks and we didn't get charged for that. We just went on through. So then you just wait. So whilst we were buying our bus tickets, the woman again offered to exchange my baht for dollars, and this time I did it because she seemed to suggest that you had to have dollars. I'm not sure whether or not that's the official line, but that's what she seemed to suggest. She offered to give me $35 for 1,350 baht, which, you know, was only 50 less than Lucy, and I didn't really feel like I'd made any like major, I'd done anything great there. It's pretty obvious when the bus is gonna go because everyone gets up and the bus driver goes, hey, and the door's all open. So yeah, we went, put our bags under like you do on a normal coach, got on. It was like a 5-minute drive. It's quite pretty. You go over a bridge, over the massive bridge. Yeah, you go over the 4th friendship bridge from Thailand to Laos. They drop you off at another it's very official. It's like relaxed but official. You'll know you're in the right place. There's another money exchange. We went and asked what the exchange rate would be, just so that we knew. And we'd been told that, oh, it'll be, you know, 1,500, 1,600, it'll be loads more. No, it was 1,260 baht for 35 US dollars. Then there's a really clearly signposted visa on arrival. You go over there and you have to fill in a form, an arrival card, and a departure card. Then you go back to the office, you give them your passport through the little window and all the forms, and they'll take it and be like, okay, next window, and you'll be like, oh, but my passport, and they'll be like, next window. So we went over to the next window, $35 for a visa plus a $1 or 40 baht fee for the office itself. I've seen in a lot of places that this is like underhand and slightly shady and that you don't really need to pay it, but we just paid it. It didn't look like it was optional. And then they gave us back our passports and the signed forms and the visa in our passport, and we went on to the border checkpoint, like just like passport control going into a European country, handed it over, they had a look and then sent us through, and that was it. Really easy.